Former students of the University of Fort Hare in the Eastern Cape have called on all alumni to help defend the institution. The university has been battling a slew of issues since a murder and allegations of fake qualifications emerged. The alumni held a media briefing today. My colleague, that's Ronald Masinda, was there, and he's joining us now live from East London. Good afternoon, Ronald. It's interesting to see that the alumni standing up to say they can do something to try and really save the situation, the University of Fort Hare, which has been beset, unfortunately, recently with violence.
Yes, indeed, Bradan. Well, the University of Fort Hare's convocation are basically saying that they are deeply concerned about the ongoing developments at the university. They say that they haven't been informed by university management as to what seems to be at the root cause of the problems. They've been going to the university, writing to management, and their calls to engage management with these issues and allegations have fallen on deaf ears. Today they held a press conference trying to get to the bottom of some of these issues. The alumni saying today, Pradhan, that since they were appointed to be part of this group, they've been serving 3 terms in office with their last year left in office, and they've only met once with the University Vice-Chancellor, Sakela Buhlungu. They are deeply concerned about allegations of academic fraud, and they are saying that now is the time for them to call on a special general meeting to deal with this issue. This meeting will be taking place on the 18th of June, but furthermore, they are also saying that they are now calling on the Minister of Higher Education, Blade Nzimande, to intervene. They are asking him to set up an investigation into these allegations. But as far as the University of Fort Hare is concerned, they are saying that they are focusing now on exams and will be dealing with some of the issues that have been plaguing the university at a later stage. Of course, investigations into some of these corruption and fraud cases are ongoing, with the SIU also constantly giving us an update. We heard from Andile Mini, who is the president of the convocation.
Upon the entire community of the University of Fort Hare, including alumni, students, faculty, staff, and concerned citizens, to stand up and protect the integrity of our beloved institution. Now it is the time for unity and collective action to ensure that the University of Fort Hare can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger than ever. I'm sure you see all of us here, we came wearing our blazers. This is a symbol that as a leadership of alumni, we believe in the brand Fort Hare. We believe in the prestige of our institution. We believe that Fort Hare is a brand that you can never exchange or trade with it with anything in the world. We are coming here today to demonstrate to the world that there is still a prestige within this brand, and want to call upon to all alumni to take up upon themselves and embark in a mobilization countrywide and in the globe to wear these blazers with pride and show people that we are still proud of this institution. All what we are coming here to address today is that we are protecting the integrity of the brand Fort Hare, and we are jealous of it. Us as former students of Fort Hare, we have got nothing to show except for our qualifications at Fort Hare. And it is therefore incumbent upon us to make sure that we protect the brand Fort Hare.
I understand Ronald Oscar Mabuyane, the Premier of the province and also the chairperson of the ANC in that province, had something to say about the allegations of academic fraud.
Yes, indeed, Pradhan. But just to bring the viewers up to speed as to what are we doing here at the East London ICC. This is where the ANC's Veterans League, they are hosting their provincial elective conference. It is their 2nd elective conference, and this is where Premier as well as ANC chairperson Oscar Mabuyane addressed them earlier. But before I go into some of his utterances, we also met with the former Vice-Chancellor of Fort Hare University, Mr. Mvuyo Tom, and The professor wasn't at liberty to discuss the issues at Fort Hare. Instead, he felt that I was ambushing him and that he will be at a later stage going into some of the details over his own experiences. He's been someone that a lot of people around the University of Fort Hare who have been following the progress of the university have blamed, saying that corruption was rampant during his term in office. So he's certainly not at liberty to say anything about it. But Oscar Mabuyane has certainly said quite a bit in front of a packed membership of the ANC's Veteran League. He says that he is keen on clearing his name. In fact, about 3 years ago, he says he was in front of the Integrity Committee, and this was, he volunteered to go into this Integrity Committee, saying that, you know, he's open to whatever investigations against him or allegations against him. But he says that he's concerned that what the SIU is probing is unlawful. Of course, his matter will be in court. He has approached the Eastern Cape High Court for an urgent court application to stop the SIU from continuing with this probe. Mabuyane is allegedly involved in this academic fraud. We know that he has obtained a BCom degree at the university, having been previously the university's president, SRC president, but the allegations are that he obtained illegally a master's degree without going through an honors, as well as a PhD in public administration. This is what Lubabalo Oscar Mabuyane said earlier.
I was admitted by University of Fort Hare. University of Fort Hare registered me. University of Fort Hare gave me supervisors as in our students by. I went through a process, normal process like any other student. That's why I went to the Integrity Commission in the province voluntarily 3 years ago, and gave the Integrity Commission of the province. It has issued a report since then on that. Nothing new, nothing changes. All others are lies. That's the reason why I felt now that it is enough. Let me take it to court. That matter will be ventilated before the judge. Fort Hare refused me a platform to appear before Senate. They refused me a platform when I appealed to the council. I was never given. They kept on running their own narrative using media against my name. Thank you very much.